Welcome lovers. So what we are given, the question we are given is if x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals 0, find the value of x cubed minus 4 using three different methods. So from the post I made yesterday night, I promised that I will make the video on this. So I've solved the question I've solved already using three different methods, and I want to explain how to go about the methods used in my post. So that is, we have x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals 0. So we want to calculate, that is, we want to solve for x cubed minus 4. Method 1. In this method 1, we are going to solve for x, and the value of x we are going to substitute it to determine this value. So we have x squared plus 4x plus 16 equals to 0. So remember, or recall the general form of quadratic equation. So that is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. So when we equate term by term, so a equals to 1, b equals to 4, c equals to 16. We want to solve for x using quadratic formula. So we have x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then we are dividing by 2a. So therefore, in this case, so we are going to substitute. That is, x equals to b is 4. Then we have minus 4 plus or minus square root of b squared. And we have 4 squared minus 4ac. Then divided by 2 times 1. No, simply we are going to simplify now. X equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus, then 4 by 16 will give us 64 divided by 2. Now x equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of, when you take away 64 from 16, you are going to have minus 48 divided by 2. Now the next thing is to simplify. So we have x equals to minus 4 plus or minus, then square root of minus 48 can be written as, so we have minus, that is, we can have minus 1 because of the minus sign that we're having here. Then we have 16, then and also 3. So 16 is a perfect square because we're having minus 1 here. In fact, square root of any negative number will lead to complex number. So with this now, we are no longer dealing with real number. Now we are dealing with complex number. So we have left the real world, we are now in the complex world with this expression now that we have it divided by 2. So therefore, with the knowledge of such, so this can be simplified for that as x equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of, so the applied knowledge of such, square root of minus 1, then square root of 16 and square root of 3. We are dividing by 2. So we have x equals to minus 4, then square root of minus 1. So leads to complex number, which is I equals to square root of minus 1. So and this is what we call complex number. We call it a complex number. Complex number. So in mathematics. So therefore, we have plus or minus I, then square root of 4, and square root of 16, 4, then square root of 3 divided by 2. Now this 4 is common, it's a common factor. You can factorize 4 out, equals to minus, and let's take minus 4 out, minus 4 into. So this sign here will remain negative. The sign here will remain negative. When you take minus sign, you are going to have plus or minus. So it will remain plus or minus sign. Or let's take 4 out. We have minus 1 will be left here. Plus or minus, then we have I, then q square root of 3 divided by 2. 2 goes in 4, we have 2. So therefore we have x equals to 2 open bracket minus 1 plus or minus. We have I, that is complex number multiplied by 3. So we have this divided, then we have divided by 2. This is the value of x. We are going to substitute either by using plus or minus sign. But in my post, I use plus, we are going to minus sign now. So that is, we can have x to be 2 into minus 1 plus I root 3, or 2 into minus 1 minus I square root of 3. So that is, these are the two values of x. Then by substituting, we have x cubed. X cubed equals to, we are going to use this one. So we are substituting the value of x. This value of x, that is, we have x times x times x. We are going to multiply it in 3 places. So we have 2 open bracket minus 1 minus I root of 3 raised to power of 3. We are going to raise to the power of 3. We have x cubed equals to, now we can apply the law of indices here. 2 raised to power 3. We have 2 raised to power 3. Then we have minus 1 minus I square root of, or we can still factorize. Let's factorize this I out. This minus out. By factorizing minus out, we have plus left here. There will be minus 2. Then minus 2 raised to power 3 here. We have minus 2 raised to power 3. So the minus here has changed to plus. Then we have plus sign 3. Like this, everything raised to power 3. So here we give us 8, that is minus 2 raised to power 3, will give us minus 8. Open bracket 1 plus I square root of 3. Like this, raised to power of 3. Now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to expand it. We have minus 8 into 1 plus I square root of 3 times 1 plus I square root of 3 times 1 plus I square root of 3. So now equals to, we have minus 8 open bracket. 1 times 1 will give us 1. 1 times I root 3 will give us I root 3. Then when you multiply this by this, you are going to have 2 of it. We have plus. So we have plus. Let's write it this way. 2 root 3 I. So that is complex number. Then plus. Because when you multiply this one, you are going to have 1. When you multiply it, you have another 1 plus 1 will give us 2 of it. That's what we are having here. Now the next is to multiply these two together. So I times I, don't forget I square root of 1. So when you multiply I by I, you are going to have minus 1. This times it will give us minus 1. Root 3 times root 3 will give us 3. Then we are going to multiply with this, that is 1 plus root 3I. So equals to minus 8 open bracket. So we have 1, then minus 1 times 3 will give us minus 3. So 1 minus 3 will give us minus 2 plus 2 root 3I. Then 1 plus root 3I. Now the next we are going to do, let's take minus, factorize minus out from this expression here. When you factorize minus 2, because 2 is a common factor, we have minus 8, then you factorize minus 2 out, open bracket. Here you will be having 1. This will change to minus. Then we have root 3I. Then multiply by 1 plus root 3I. Now to simplify this, we want to expand it. So we are going to apply minus 18 by minus will give us 16. So we apply difference of two squares. As we multiply this together by itself, then and also this and this together. So 1 times 1 will give us 1. Then root 3 times root 3, that is 3. So we have minus times plus, we have minus 10. Then root 3 by root 3 is 3. I times I will also give us minus 1. So we have this. So we have 16 into, we have 1 minus 3 times minus 1, that is plus 3. So when you simplify, you are going to have 16 by 4, which is equal to 64. Therefore, if s cubed equals to 64, then s cubed minus 4 will give us 64 minus 4, which is 60. So therefore, s cubed minus 4 equals to 60. This is the first method.